Beetle season.
Beetle season has begun.
Pretty soon, do you guys remember, or do you remember when she had that trike and she would like mafioso put dead beetles and collect them in her tricycle?
And drive them around, like, what was that movie?
Every mob movie ever.
No, but the movie, like, you know, with the weird, like, murderer that drives the trike.
Oh,
like a
Saw.
puppet. Saw.
Jigsaw.
So sad and morbid.
So, the fact that she was collecting them was the best. That's gonna be my treasured memory when she's little.
You're not gonna laugh? Yeah.
Remi's gonna go ride on this, right?
No.
No, not this one. We could do.
I'm terrified of flips.
Terrified of flips? That's okay.
On roller coasters, not in real life.
Oh, okay, because cartwheels.
I mean, in real life, but not on roller coasters. I like being on.
So, anyway, yeah, you got this one, dude. The River Rapids, we should totally do it. That's the one we like.
That's the one.
You're just shy of this one. The girls went down there since strollers aren't allowed, so I'm hanging out with Indy over here. It's kind of a boring hang. Find some birds? You ever wondered what the underneath of, what is this, Montu?
No.
Kumba? No, Shikra. Whatever Shikra looked like.
It's closed, Bubba.
That's pretty cool. And that guy over there is, I guess, doing some repairs. And the flume is being repaired. It's pretty gnarly to see what's under this water, to be honest. It's just a giant pool. My favorite one is closed too. I don't know what's going on right now. And we got this cool little painted dog.
You want to look at animals today? Okay. All right, let's look at animals today.
I want to do this to Oki. Make her painted. Want to paint Oki?
I hate when people dye their.
We did it with Marley.
But that was like, okay, chalk paint.
It was chalk, yeah.
But still, that's like the one thing, I don't know why it bothers me when people dye their animals' fur.
I don't think it hurts them.
It doesn't, but it drives me nuts.
There's a big cat.
So pretty.
It is the craziest thing. Right now, like almost every single ride is being worked on. I feel like they expected today to be kind of like a slow day, so they were going to do all the maintenance. I can't speak. But it is kind of cool to see how some of these things work. It was very weird. Literally, I think Montu is the only one that was running, right? I think every other ride, for some reason.
I mean, we didn't get to Kumba, but I'm assuming.
Yeah, you couldn't get to Kumba because it was blocked off, so.
I mean, it was just
It was weird.
one of those days where I'm not sure it was the best.
Yeah, plus we got to get back anyway because Remi's got her gymnastics in like an hour and 20 minutes anyway.
Isn't it crazy to like say like we've got to take our kid?
The gymnastics.
I don't know. Like I feel like I don't know why for me it's so.
It's pretty cool because it's new.
I don't know. I don't know. Unfortunately, we cut the vlog early yesterday because Remi was acting a little off. Like we couldn't figure out what was going on. We took her to Busch Gardens and she was very tired, kind of drained out. Didn't really want to do anything, just kind of wanted to like walk around, look at the animals. And then she kept saying she was really, really tired and she had gymnastics last night as well. And we got to the car and I'm like, yeah, I don't know. I don't think she's feeling that good. It was prior to the beginning of this car, but like we're like we don't think she's feeling good, so we decided to all go home. We canceled gymnastics, and unfortunately Remi woke up last night and she had a little fever. Right now she's just resting and kind of taking it easy today. This is kind of our first official cold of the year. We were trying our best to avoid them as much as we possibly could, but it's kind of bound to happen. So now we're just trying to keep the baby from getting sick and just keeping Remi nice and comfortable. Fevers are never fun. I know that they're like a good thing because it's your body just fighting off. It's doing its job and it's attacking whatever, you know, virus is in Remi's body. But they never are good. They always suck. Like I hate waking up in the middle of the night like to feel her. And she's like so hot even though we're giving her medication. It just breaks my heart. It makes me feel so bad. It's also a very busy day. We've got so many different appointments. Char's got like a hair appointment because he's been growing his hair out for a really long time, so he's trying to figure out what he's gonna do. The baby's got a chiropractic appointment. I have an appointment this morning that I'm about to leave to go for. But Remi's gonna take it easy. She's gonna rest. And we also have somebody coming to the house to stay with us at the end of the week. So we're trying to like figure out what to do there, like how to sanitize everything and get it cleaned. I think this is only going to be a temporary thing with Remi. My niece also has something. We're trying to get everything prepped and prepared because the next 2 weeks are going to be quite crazy. So it's never fun when your littles don't feel good.
Obviously, Allie kind of reeled you in on what's going on. So she's actually at the doctor right now. I have to go get a haircut, and then we have Indy's little doctor, which, by the way, guys, not you. You're solid. Indy's gonna go to. That's what I'm saying. Well, you don't need to go to the doctor. We're getting you medicine. No, Indy's little chiropractic doctor.
Do I have to?
No, you're good, buddy. No shots, buddy. I promise. You got your little doctor, which has been really helpful, huh? We've been noticing her TMI, her flatulence, if you will, has now ceased, and your hiccups. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. And we got Rem Dog over there getting some. Pretty much some legendaries. That's you. You looking at yourself? The modern mirror? Hey, what do you got? Time to sanitize like crazy. Yep. What do you got now, Pen?
Here's the thing. We don't just leave these lying around everywhere.
They're sitting up. Penny, she's like, does this mean it's okay?
Drop it. Drop it. I want you to give it to me. Let go. Let go. Let go.
You gotta sanitize that one now. And it's always Penny. She doesn't really. Why you always jump when I got the camera on? You're like one of those kids that just needs attention all the time. Penny? Penny? What are you up now? God, 3 for 3 today. So I just cut off like 15 pounds on my head. Remi is feeling a little bit better. Literally just kind of laying around the house. But Remi and I are currently playing some Roblox.
Illness.
What?
So Lainey apparently just has the common cold, which I think they both
That's
do.
probably what Remi has then.
But we're still gonna go to the DOC tomorrow. Because we're also going to
Go
get
get
our flu shots because everybody was behind this year. That's why they think this season's so
Because the
bad.
hurricanes, right?
Because we had the hurricanes, yeah. Makes sense.
But it is going to be a pretty much a video game, watch Allie build things kind of day.
Yeah.
We finally, whip your hair back and forth.
Open my hair back.
We
Things like Will Smith.
got that taken again, as always. I hate always saying it, but the attention hog over here. We're going to be able to put a lot of the school stuff and Play-Doh and all that fun stuff. We've been having to sit down and chill today because poor little Rem Dog hasn't been feeling too good. So she's been just playing video games with me and watching movies.
I hate it when she's sick.
I know.
It really makes me super sad.
Just with her little mousy
Go
voice.
through all this Play-Doh and see which one is dry and not dry.
I just tie her like a pig up with her legs and just flip it upside down on a stick. Is that cool if I can do that with her? I think that's the only way to deal with this.
Sharp, I need a trash can because we got a lot of Play-Doh that's gone bad.
What's wrong with it?
I think I said, you know what's really interesting to me is like what kids like get obsessed with and then they stop obsessing over. It's kind of like you.
Yeah, it's true. Well, it's Remi.
Char gets really obsessed over using a certain camera, and then he's like, I'll buy those.
Then I go back to convenience. Sometimes I even use the iPhone now because the iPhone is so awesome as far as the 4K quality. As I always joke around,
Alright, I have
the
a
foreman
question.
is asleep.
What was like
Penny?
Yeah. Oh yeah, look at baby long Penner.
Banners. She's like, I love her so much. She's like, I love her so much. No, she doesn't love her. She just wants to take the toy. Had her head right here earlier, just laying next to her.
What was your like go-to favorite toy as a kid?
No, Nintendo maybe? Nintendo
I feel like a
64?
lot of kids, yeah, because I feel like that's like when it came out was like
The 90s. 96.
I was gonna say like 1942. For me, I mean, I feel like I was outside so much, but I do remember when like we would play with Sega. Sega was like a big one.
Okay, guys. We're gonna well, you woke her up. Get outside. Everyone's outside. I don't think she was even phased.
I love just like being outside. I really, really did. There's multiple things. I can remember when I was a kid, and you're gonna be like, "That's gross." I remember catching cockroaches.
Now you're terrified of them.
I'm not terrified of
Now
them.
she can't do anything around a
Listen,
cockroach.
who likes things? I'm not terrified of cockroaches. Who likes like bugs flying at their face though? Not many. So there's more palmetto bugs, I guess, that kind of freak me out.
Do they have? Do people have pet cockroaches though? The hissing cockroaches.
I did like video games, but also I did love playing outside because I used to live in this house. It was an awesome house. 2 stories. It's actually 3 stories, but the way that my brother's room and then my sister and I's room connected, it connected to this like what we call the playroom or like a sunroom on the 2nd floor, and we'd walk out the windows of the 2nd floor playroom and get into the tree, climb the tree. It was awesome. My mom dated this guy and he lived on like 55 acres of land. We used to just like go and explore this farmland, and like I can remember there was this chicken coop out in the middle of this field, and it was like literally in the middle of nowhere, and we'd go out there and we'd camp out there and tell scary stories, and it was petrifying, but it was like the coolest thing ever. Coyotes and wolves. I had a great childhood. Like we didn't grow up.
She's back.
We didn't grow up with like a ton of money or anything like that, but I can just remember my like having such a great childhood of being outdoors, and I think that's what I want for our kids so much, is just to be able to have them outdoors as much as possible. Even though, I mean, obviously every kid's gonna play a video game, but there's something so cool about just like finding the fun and without electronics. You know what I mean? No. Don't start.
Remi wanted to play Roblox.
Don't start.
So she's helping me. She's our cheerleader.
Doesn't this guy look on fleek? What's the word? I don't even know. Try to get his haircut.
Watch out for dog man. Indy, so this is Roblox.
Look at me. Fresh to death. Hi, Andrew Bear.
So this is a
Rem, how
strange.
you feeling, Boo Boo Bear?
I'm mad. Stop.
She's mad. She's mad. What do you think? Rika, I swear, exists, guys, but Luna's the only one that wants to hang out. Right there, Lulu.
Is he looking at you?
Yeah, sweet girl.